Okay, hello, everyone. Welcome to the Global Game Show. I am your stewardess, Amy, from Amy Rose Abroad. And I have missed y'all. I missed you a lot, okay? So sorry for the delay. Once we have more people in here, I'm going to be telling y'all exactly what happened last week and why I was not here, okay? Listen, it was something else, okay? We had a little strike on the, can I say that word? I think I can. We had a little strike on the plane. All right, Cheryl and Carter were not happy because, as you saw on my TikTok story, that they didn't like the fact that the pretzels, the snacks only came with 3 pretzels in the bag. Okay, so they refused to work. Y'all, let me tell you something. I was clocking in. Okay, I was like, "Where is everybody?" Cheryl was not in the cockpit. Carol was nowhere near this. Carter was nowhere near the snacks. And I was like, oh, something's not right. And then they called me and told me that everybody went on strike. Can you believe that? So, I mean, it was nice to have a little bit of a break from work, but of course, we want to make sure everything runs back smooth and nice and normal. So we are here today with another episode of the Global Game Show. And as you can hear in the background, we have more another country to discover. Just when I think that y'all ran out of countries, y'all DM me and ask me for more. So, and I forgot there's like couple of hundred. There's many countries in the world, so we will never run out for a while. All right, so I want to know though, how's everybody's Sunday? How's y'all Sunday been? I see y'all coming up on YouTube. What's up? How are you? Ooh. Okay, what's up? How are you? I'm good. Okay, all right. And how are you on TikTok? How are y'all doing on TikTok? And again, welcome to the Global Game Show. This is where we pick a new country every Sunday because our summer schedule is Sundays only at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this is where somebody comes out to be a winner, all right? And the way that you win is if you get the most amount of points. So anybody who is here is automatically considered a player if they get the correct answer, okay? All right, so let me go ahead and put a little player board here. Today we are writing in blue, but of course when it gets time to our drawing segment, you get to pick the color, okay? All right, we have TikTok. And I hope that y'all are doing well on this Sunday. I hope y'all are doing fine and dandy. I want to know how you've been. Week has been good. Week has been bad. If so, we are here to give you the global experience and give you a good time. Okay? Of course, as always. But welcome everybody who's come here. We have a fun show today. All right? But for those of you just coming in, let me repeat myself. We were on, not we, because I did not participate. All right. Y'all know I'm not into that fight in the force and all that stuff. What my co-flight attendants, such as including our pilot, Cheryl, she was actually on strike. And so was our person who was in charge of the snacks, Carter. He was also on strike as well. Because the cabin crew, we do get some snacks to keep us afloat so that we won't lose energy. And come to find out, they were on strike because the snacks only have 3 pretzels in the bag. Okay. Now, honestly, is that a reason for them to go on strike? Maybe, maybe not. But honestly, as hungry as we get while we do this global game show, I totally understand why. All right. So now, I want to know, okay, I see a couple of people. What's up, Devontae? Thank you so much for liking the live. I see JoJo Dancers here. Thank you for reposting. And remember, go ahead and tap that like button because if you are not tapping, you are lacking. Same for you on YouTube as well. Okay, go ahead and click that heart button. All right, just tap it. Because we want to have more players like you. So if you're new, this is how it goes. This is a global game show. We pick a new country every Sunday. On our winter schedule, it is every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. But for now, it's just Sundays because, I want y'all to enjoy your summer and I want to enjoy mine too. Okay. And then if you get the correct answer, you automatically get a point. Okay. So all the points go to you. They're worth 1 point each. And of course, at the end, somebody is going to be crowned the trivia champion. But first, of course, we have to start off with our weather report, okay? This is where we see what's going on around the world. All right, so let's get it started, okay? Because we want to get this game going. Because some of you actually answered my story last week when I told you to guess the food that we would be having. All right, so you guys got it. Some of you got it, some of you didn't, but we're going to make it fun for y'all. So let's get into our weather report and then let's get this thing started. But of course, I want to know how your day has been. Has it been good? Has it been bad? Has it been okay? Let me know, let me know, let me know. White lightning, that is funny. I've never heard that before, but I'm going to take that as a compliment. All right, and by the way, if you don't know what country we're going to, because I never tell y'all, YouTube you already know, but I never tell TikTok, go ahead and what you're going to do is you're going to listen to the music in the background, and then you're going to tell me exactly what country you think we are going to, okay? All right, so Devontae said that their day has been good. All right, how's everybody else doing? What are we doing? What was our week like? Did we go anywhere? Did we not go anywhere? Were we chilling? What is up? All right, so I want to know. Go ahead and put that in the comments for me because I told y'all when y'all come in here, you're automatically my friend. You're part of the crew. Okay? All right. So now let's get to our weather report, and whoa, it is hot everywhere. Now, for those of you who are living outside of America, like me, we are going to we're gonna unfortunately have to go into Fahrenheit. So if you do not understand Fahrenheit, you're just gonna have to convert it over to Celsius because I have no idea how to calculate Fahrenheit to Celsius just yet. Okay. All right, so if you're flying out of Tokyo, it is 76 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 3:11 a.m. Good morning, Tokyo. If you're flying out of Rome, Italy, it is 89 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 8:12. All right, if you're flying out of New York, shout out to New York, it is 91 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 2:12 p.m. If you're flying out of Canada, it's the same thing, 2:12 p.m. with a beautiful even temperature of 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Ooh, I would love to go to Canada right now. All right, with that weather, yes. Now, if you're flying out of California, specifically Beverly Hills, it is 84 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 11:12 a.m. Good morning, 11:13, sorry. Okay. All right, so now if you're flying out of Chicago, Illinois, it is 83 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 1:13 p.m. If you're flying out of London, it is 85 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 7:13 p.m. And last but certainly not least, if you're flying out of Albania, it is 85 degrees with the time of 8:13 p.m. Where are we going? Oh, listen, you gotta guess. Okay? Now, if I didn't mention your city, your state, or your country, please let me know in the comments. Devontae said Florida. Okay, what temperature is in Florida right now? Because I heard it could be a little humid. When I lived in America, I never went to Florida, but not on purpose. Just never got around to going there. But I want to know, what is the weather like where you're at? Have you gone to the beach? Anyone? Has anyone gone to the beach? Please let me know. All right. Oh, thank you so much for that. For those roses, Torres 68. And speaking of which, let me go ahead and put this up here because I do not forget. Because I know y'all got a lot of stuff going on here. Hold on. Okay. Is it going to show up? There you go. All right. Cozy certified. I know I talk a lot. I'm going to give y'all a chance to hear the music, but I got a couple of other things I want to tell y'all, okay? All right. Oh, it's 2:14 p.m. All right. Shout out to you, Devontae. 2:14 p.m. in the afternoon. Good afternoon. But anyway, we are done with our weather report. Now, I got the player board here. So if you're watching on YouTube, you have one section. TikTok, you're on another section. So again, each question is worth 1 point. You get that point, then you end up on our board. And even if you get 1 point, 2 points, or you win the entire game, you will end up on our TikTok story today. Of course, I'm going to shout you out, okay? Thank you. All right, I appreciate that, Cozy Certified 13. All right, so now, you see these up here, or maybe it's on this side. YouTube, you can't see it, but I will explain it to you, okay? All right, so now, I see the wonderful things that y'all do when you give me a follow. Okay, I may not follow everybody back all at the same time. I'm sorry for that, but I do check out your profile, and I see that some of you are braiding hair, you're tattoo artists, you do like business stuff, like you're entrepreneur, you sell cars, all that stuff, and you deserve to have that being brought to the forefront and have, somebody shout you out a little bit. So if you have any business talent, maybe you're a SoundCloud singer or rapper, maybe you sing here on TikTok, maybe you sing on YouTube, maybe you are a professional skateboarder, whatever you do, if you want me to talk about it here on the Global Game Show, or even make a separate video for it on my channel, both channels actually, here and YouTube, let me know in the comment section or DM me. We can definitely do that. And if you have a special event that you want to celebrate today, go ahead and hit that shout out gift, and I will shout it out to everyone throughout the live, not just once, okay? And then, I love talking because I miss y'all so much. Now, another thing is that, as y'all know, we started this new thing called platform beef, okay? Because YouTube likes to talk a lot of smack about TikTok, and TikTok, you do not hesitate to talk a lot of smack about YouTube. So after each mini game, because we have 3, after each mini game, y'all can go ahead and say what you gotta say to each other. YouTube, I made sure that none of you can see each other's comments because I can't do that for TikTok yet, but if I find a way, I'm gonna find a way, because y'all like to say the same insult to TikTok, so I had to kind of like cut that up a little bit. All right, no, nothing personal. It's just that y'all kind of piggyback off of each other, and I want some more originality, Thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate that. All right, so now that I'm done talking, all right, you doing lawn work? Okay, I see you. All right, so what we're gonna do, and thank you so much for that, Rose, again. I appreciate that. Shout out to everybody who's new here, those of you who are returning. All right, it's so nice to see y'all as always. Okay, and so now we are going to. Oh, Sky, you want something shouted out? What do you want to be shouted out? I appreciate the name shout out. All right, you said do the seatbelt thing. What seatbelt thing? Well, Carter is here. If you need help with the seatbelt thing, Carter will be able to help you with that. All right, because listen, we got to make sure everybody is buckled up when we take flight. All right, and yeah, but please make sure if you're coming in here with anything personal, such as anything like your baggage, Group A and Group B, or Group 1 and Group 2. Since you're all starting off in standard class, I see all of you walking past me. Now, if you're coming in here with any sort of baggage, whether it is physical baggage or emotional, please place it in the overhead bins, okay, that you see behind me. All right, YouTube, same for you, the ones that you see behind me. Okay, please pick your seat. Make sure you check your ticket because this is Global Air Flight GA398. And of course, I am your stewardess and host of the show, Amy from Amy Rose Abroad. Now, for those of you who are ready to travel abroad in real life, I am able to help you do that. We've already helped people successfully move to different countries, such as the country that I currently live in now. And so if that is something that you're interested in, go ahead and click the link in the bio to see our website. We do all of that, translations, notaries, everything that you would need to make sure that your travel or your permanent relocation is as smooth as possible, okay? We want to make sure you don't have a headache, all right? You may have a headache because I talk a lot, but that's fine. It's a good headache, okay? All right, so now I'm going to be quiet for a second and yes, hello everyone who is here. All right, please do not forget to put your seat numbers in the comment section, okay? But I'm going to be quiet for a minute if I can. And of course, Bug, they do. Oh, you changed your name, girl. You follow me everywhere. I'm glad to see you again, Bug. How are you? You're so cute. Oh my God. So anyway, now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to be quiet for a minute if I can. That's a little hard for me. Y'all know that. And so I'm gonna let you listen to the music, and then you get to guess exactly what country we are going to. Okay? All right, so go ahead, DJ Air, play it. What do y'all think? Where y'all think we're going? All right, Any guesses yet? Any guesses? Where do you think that we're going today? India? No, it's not India. But this country is known for having heavy Indian influences. Burma? No, not Burma, not Pakistan, no. Well, what's your name? Double Lovic? I don't know. I'm just gonna call you Double. You might be onto something. So make sure you guess that country because you might be onto something. Sri Lanka? No. No, not yet. That is on the list though. Sri Lanka is on the list, but not today. Taiwan? No. Turkey? No, it's not Turkey. Nope, we've done that one already. I don't know how they dance in this country, but I'm just making it up. By the way, this is a rule. If you see me dancing, you better be tapping your foot or something. I'm watching y'all. I'm watching y'all in these seats. And you too. Where are you from? I'm from New York, but I live in Albania. Nepal? No. All right, I'm going to allow one more guess. What continent? That's a good question. I actually forgot. Hold on. I'll give you all a continent. Hold on. The country's in South America. The country is South America. Does that narrow it down a little bit for y'all? It's not Peru, no. Good guess, though. Brazil, no. What's up, R? How are you? What y'all think, YouTube? No. Chile, no. Argentina, no. Ooh. Okay, I'll give you another hint. It's in South America. I already told you that. But it starts with the letter G. You said I'll take the drive to you. You're gonna need more than a car. You're gonna need a plane. You're gonna need everything. Yes, 7 Camden. You're absolutely right. Yes, it is Guyana. Yes. Woohoo! So yes, we are going to Guyana today. That's why on my story last week, I put a picture of some of the food that we're serving in first class. And I said, where is this food from? And I think out of, I don't know how many DMs I got from that story, but 3 people got it right. No, I think you're thinking about Ghana. But Guyana and Ghana are 2 different places. I think we did do Ghana. For those of you who've been watching this for a while, did we do Ghana yet? Because if not, I'll put it on the list. Bolivia, Colombia. We've done Colombia. I don't think we've done Bolivia yet. But good job, 7 Camden. We did it, or you did it. Good job. So yes, we're going to Guyana today. Guyana or Guyana? I don't know. All right, so. I can't say that. Oh. Here's a fun fact about Guyana, just for y'all. You ready? I don't know if you're going to get this anywhere else. So anyway, the land Guyana means land of many waters. Land of many waters in English. That's what it means in English. Okay? Because, obviously, the country is filled with rivers, waterfalls, and streams. Okay? So, for those of you who want to impress somebody and be like, hey, I know what Guyana means, land of many waters. Look at you. See, you learn something new every day. Well, every Sunday. All right. And thank you so much for liking the live and sharing the live. Go ahead and keep tapping that screen. All right, now let's get into the game, okay? Because I know that's what you've been waiting for, and I'm not here to play around with your feelings like that. All right, so listen. We're going to start off our first game with travel trivia, okay? These questions are worth 1 point. It's 5 questions each. You get that point. If you're the first person to answer correctly, you will end up on our player board. And then remember, everybody who gets a point and ends up on our player board ends up on our TikTok story. TikTok story. Okay? All right. So now, are we ready for the first question? If you're ready, give me your favorite emoji. Or just say that you're ready. I need to feel the energy right now because it's Sunday, okay? It's almost 9 o'clock my time. So, all right, I got one emoji. What's up? Let me know that y'all ready. I need to feel that energy. All right, okay. All right, okay. Nice. Okay. All right. All righty. So, question number 1. What is the capital city of Guyana? What is the capital city? Hey, Rico. What is the capital city of Guyana? You just made it. What is the capital city of Guyana? Yes, R, you got that correct. It is Georgetown. Georgetown, Guyana. All right, R, you are the first one on here. You might be the winner with that energy. I'm not sure. All right. So, yes, the answer is Georgetown. All right. Question number 2. Now, this answer might surprise you. I don't know if y'all can handle it. Okay. I don't know if y'all can handle it. Okay, go away, WhatsApp. Hold on. Okay. I don't know if y'all can handle this. What is the official language of Guyana? If somebody gets this right, oh my gosh, I want somebody to get this right so bad. What is the official language of Guyana? Raymond Flores, yes, English. What you talking about? Hit you up on WhatsApp? What you talking? No. You're funny. You are funny. Y'all are too much. Y'all always make me blush, and you know what you're doing. So stop it. All right. Raymond Flores. Oops. Raymond, I gotta put you spell your name correctly. Okay. Flores. Okay, 1 point. Yes. So. All right. So, yes, the answer is English. Thank you, Taco. I appreciate it. I thank you. Thank you. Mr. B, I didn't see you say it first. I didn't even see you say it at all. Oh, no, I did see. You were like the third person to say it, Mr. B. But don't worry, Mr. B. Okay, yes, I went back. I saw it. But if you see something different on your side, screenshot it and send it to me. So in the DMs, and in the next game, I'll automatically start you off with 1 point. That's how I can make it up to you, okay? All right. If I'm wrong. If I'm not wrong, then hey. All right. Okay, so question number 3, and I already said this to you in the beginning, so this is technically a free point, but I'm going to ask you anyway. All right, so which continent is Guyana located on? Thank you, Feathers. I'm glad you saw that Raymond Flores was first. All right, so which continent is Guyana located? Okay, Feathers, you did it again. Yes, good job. Okay. South America is the answer. Okay. Now, I feel like messing with y'all a little bit. I think I'm gonna mess with you. What are the colors of Guyana's flag? Do not put the flag in the comments because that does not count as an answer. But I want to know all the colors of Guyana's flag. All of them, okay? I can't show y'all that part, it's not TikTok friendly. Red, black, and green. Ooh, you're missing a couple of colors. Y'all missing a couple of colors. And if you need a hint, you know what to do. Put that rose in the room, and I'll give you the number of colors, if that will help. All right, if you really need that hint really bad. All right, Mr. B, you need a hint? Okay, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors in Guyana's flag, right? Yes. Technically, I don't know why I can't see the 5th color that they're talking about, but it is there. Okay? Yes, R, you got that right. And thank you so much for the follows. Y'all are amazing. Okay, as always. All right, so R, you got it right. It is green, gold, red, black, and white. Yes. All right, R. Okay, so R and Raymond Flores are neck and neck. Y'all both have 2 points. So we might have to go into a tiebreaker. It depends on who gets this answer correctly. All right. Now, what currency is used in Guyana? Huh? And thank you so much for liking and tapping the screen. Because again, if you are not tapping, you are lacking, my guys. So go ahead and keep tapping that screen. Okay, so what currency is used in Guyana? R, you got it right. Yes, yeah, you got it right. It is Guyanese dollar. Guyanese dollar. For those of you who said pesos, I would understand because it is located in South America. However, it is the Guyanese dollar. Okay? All right, so R, you get that point. Everybody, give a warm congratulations to R for winning the first game. Okay, now R, you have made it into first class, okay, which means you have a choice of 4 first class meals. Now, 4 of them are salty, 1 of them is sweet because, of course, we like to, accommodate the people who have a sweet tooth, okay? All right, R, you are back. I see you, and you made it into first class, so congratulations to you. But the game is not over. The game is not over, okay? Listen, we have 2 more mini games left, which includes guess that word or phrase, and then we have your favorite, the drawing part. So if you're new and if you haven't seen the drawing, you might want to stick around because it is something that you've never seen before, okay? Listen, we have some surprises on this game, okay? All right, so thank you, Feathers, for sharing the live. I do appreciate that. Now, let's get you to your first class meals, okay? All right. Chef, can you bring those over, please, for me? Thank you very much. All right. So we're going to start off with the sweet. This is a meal that's mostly eaten around Christmas. Think of it like, not a dumpling, but like a little pocket, like a pie. Okay, and it has clove, it has cinnamon, it has sugar. It's like a sweet, think about it like a Pop-Tart, but like a Christmas style Pop-Tart, okay? So this is what it looks like right here. You get 3 big ones for you, okay? And of course, they are always served warm and fresh because we do have our Guyanese chefs that we hired for our plane ride today, okay? And, by the way, for those of you who do not qualify for a first class meal, yes, think about it like a sweet empanada. Kind of. You know what I'm saying? All right. But it's Christmassy though. Like, just imagine everything you taste around Christmas, you know? Yeah? Hopefully I explained that right. Now, for those of you who are in standard class and you do not yet have an opportunity to have first class meals yet, don't worry, because we're still going to feed you, okay? Now that the strike on the plane is over, Carter is here. Hey, Carter, with the snacks, okay, and the drinks. We do have spicy water. We have regular water. We have mineral water. We have flavored water. We have vitamin water. We also have soda. We have juice. We have, what else do we have? Oh, kombucha. What do we have as far as snacks now, Carter? Did we change the menu or is it still the same? Okay, M&M's, trail mix. Yes, a pretzel bag that's actually full of pretzels, not just 3. What? Okay, frozen pizzas. We do have frozen pizzas. We have dino nuggets. We also have, I'm missing one more thing. What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, chips. But no Takis still. We are not allowed to have Takis on the plane because, as y'all know, a few months ago, we lost 2 seats because people had an accident because they could not handle the Takis, okay, especially the blue ones. All right, so if you want anything, please let me know. Okay, so we have one. Can we have one sparkling water, please? Okay. Yes, DNC, would you like some dino nuggets? We have that for you. Please remember, if you order something from the plane, please make sure you put your seat number in the comment section, okay? Because we don't want to give you what? We have those? Oh, okay. We also have peanut M&Ms, and Carter did ask me to remind you, listen. If you are allergic to peanuts or shellfish or something, know what you're allergic to before you order. Please do not ask me to take the peanuts out of the peanut M&Ms. That is not possible. All right. We don't want the, all right. We don't want that. And speaking of dino nuggets and any dinosaurs and pets and dogs and cats, anything else that you have at home, if you brought your pet aboard, please make sure that you have a pet, an airline approved pet cage for your animal. Okay. Because we've had rabbits, snakes, and everything come loose in the cabin. And we don't want to, get in trouble for that. Like we always do. We have to pay so many fines for that, So just make sure you got that together, okay? All right. Thank you. That's all I got to say. And for those of you, I saw you come in here. I think it was, I don't know if it was DNC or if it was R or it was one of y'all, Bug. One of you came in here with stilettos on. Just know that if you do not have a proper change of shoes, in the event of an emergency, we will have to leave you on the plane. We don't want you strutting and trying to run to the exit. It's just going to inconvenience everybody else. If you don't have any shoes that are safe, we can give you some hospital socks. That's all we got for you, okay? All right. So now back to the food selection. We have this Christmas. Who called it an empanada? Let's see. Who called it an empanada? Feathers called it an empanada, okay? But you can call it that. But it's filled with cloves, cinnamon, sugar, all of that. And it's very good for those of you who love sweets like I do. Okay? All right. Now, Chef, can we bring out the second one, please? Okay, I'll be right back. All right, so the next one, we have salt fish burgers, okay? So, salt fish. It's in the name. It's salt, it's fish, okay? And you have yellow peppers, you have tomatoes, you have onions, you have some greens up in there. It's like a little burger. It's like, oh, I dropped the food. Chef, I dropped the food. Can we have another one, please? Sorry. I'll be right back. So sorry about that. No, I told you. No, it needs to be on the plate. Okay. Can I just have another order, please? Woo! Okay. Got it. Okay. You didn't see any of that, okay? So this is the saltfish burger right here. You get 2 delicious burgers, nice and tasty. You see the flavor. I mean, okay, here you go. All right, here you go. All right, this is what it looks like right here. Look at how bright it looks. Of course, we serve it to you on our traditional Global Airlines plate. A little bit of marketing there. And, like I said, it has peppers, it has seasonings, greens, all of that. It will keep you full throughout the flight, okay? All right, and we even give you complimentary breath mints because we do know that we don't want y'all to smell fishy when you get off the plane. We totally understand that, okay? All right, now, meal number 3. Meal number 3, something that y'all are all familiar with. I hope that you have had this before, but it is chicken stew. It's about to also fall off the plate, so thank you. So we have chicken stew here. We have a bunch of chicken here, different assortments, and it comes. Y'all didn't see that. And it also comes with. It's topped with green onions. It's very, very delicious. The gravy underneath it looks so delicious. Okay, I mean, look at that. You want to be full on this plate? I recommend this. Okay, now. To our final meal is kind of similar to this, except it has rice, okay? Rice and potatoes. So that's your thing. It's coming right up. Of course, Alexi, some people say it does have a paper texture quality, But when I taste it, it tastes just like, airline food, So I don't know. You be the judge. If you make it to first class, you let me know. I would love your food review, okay? All right, now this one, it's rice, and it looks like there's little bit of beef in here, chicken. There's I think these are black eyed peas. You got all of that stuff going on here. Let me show y'all because this looks pretty good. Look at that. Okay. All right, so you have the sweet empanadas, as we'll call them. You have the saltfish burgers, you have the chicken stew, and you also have this delicious rice and beef with the peas and everything like that here too. Rice and peas, rice and peas. Okay, so R, since you were the first one, R, in our comment section, since you made it to first class, which one would you like to have? Which one would you like? Panata, I don't know what that is. Is that one? Which one is that, R? Let me know. And by the way, for those of you who are here, welcome to the Global Game Show. Again, this is a trivia game show, all right, where everybody who gets a point will end up on our TikTok story, but there's only going to be one winner, okay? So, now, go ahead and let me know what you want, R, and then we can move on to game number 2. And thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate that. You want the Pop-Tart one? Okay. All right, R. You have a sweet tooth? We got you. All righty. Let's get that over here, please, Mr. Chef. All right. Okay. Thank you. All right, there you go. All right, I can't dance around with this too much because I know, y'all know that I would drop the food. But here you go. This is for you. We're going to keep this on the warmer, the heating lamp, so that it can be nice and toasty when you eat it, okay? All right. Oh, and by the way, for those of you who end up in first class, you will get a complimentary blanket as well as a neck pillow. Now, those of you, I should have kept saying this in the Global Game Show, but I thought that y'all remember. But I will demonstrate this for you again, okay? Hold on. Now, when you have a neck pillow, if you don't know what a neck pillow is or an airline pillow, it looks like this. Now, listen. A lot of you keep coming into the plane with your neck pillow like this. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. This is not how it works. This is not going to make any sense, okay? So we recommend on Global Air for you to have it around your neck like this. That way, if you get sleepy or you want to just, if your neck is tired or something like that, you can lean, right? And then you don't have to wake up with a bunch of neck pain, okay? Because we're not here to make you miserable. We're here to give you a good time, all right? So now, if you are in first class, you will get a complimentary neck pillow, which you can take home and slob all over, okay? That is up to you, okay? But if you've never flown before, if this is your first time flying, hopefully you got that tip, okay? That is a Global Air tip for y'all, okay? Including you on YouTube as well, because I saw a couple of y'all have your neck pillows around your head, looking like one of the mushrooms from Super Mario Brothers. We can't be doing that. We can't do that. No. Now, so, by the way, it is time for our platform beef now. So for those of you who have anything to say about YouTube, you go ahead and say it now. YouTube, if you have anything you want to say about TikTok, you say it now, okay? We already have a pilot. Her name is Cheryl. Shout out to Cheryl, okay? And she's also being assisted by Captain Crunch. As you know, he's actually going to retire in about a month or two. So he's just making sure that Cheryl knows what she's doing before he literally passes over the plane to her. Okay? All right. So now, YouTube, do you have anything that you want to say about TikTok? TikTok, do you have anything that you want to say about YouTube? If you have any platform beef, do you have something you want to get off your chest? You know what to do. Put that golden boxing glove in. You can go ahead and say what you have to say. All right? Because some of y'all like